welcome to Consultants Corner. I'm Rebecca Brizi. This is my corner. I am a consultant. When investors, angel investors, venture capital firms are evaluating a business to decide whether to invest in it, they tend to look primarily at three different factors. The first one is market opportunity, which means, will people buy this? Is there an audience out there willing to pay for this product or service? They also, of course, look at financials. Investors invest in order to see a financial return. So they're saying, are the financials sound? Will this bring me a realistic expectation of return on my investment? And the third thing to which they tend to give great importance is the people involved. But what does that mean? We can easily define what investors look at in terms of market opportunity and financials. But when it comes to people, are they evaluating the people's passion? Are they evaluating their motivation? Are they evaluating their experience? Are they evaluating their level of expertise? Are they looking at their past education or the number of hours they have available to spend, or demographic information? One of the most common answers you get to this question is that they are looking at the level of adaptability of those founding members. Will those people be able to adapt as time goes on and as this business changes? Because that's what's going to happen. With a big investment, things in the business will change. With success, things in the business will change. Simply with time, things in the business will change. And people putting their money behind that idea want to know that that money is placed with people who are in it for the long run and will be able to work through all those changes and continue to take advantage of the market opportunity and continue to deliver on those financials. Why am I telling you this? Most of my audience here is small business owners. How is this information relevant to you? Because of the lesson we can learn from it. Investors want to know that they're going to make more money out of something than they put into it. And ultimately, as a business owner, you want to know the same thing. You want to know that the business you're building is sustainable, that it will keep working and growing in the long run, and that it will also keep you personally and your life financially sound. And that people part of this balance is so important, not just for the investors, but also for you. The lesson you can learn there is that these investors who are reviewing so many businesses over and over again, they are giving importance to this adaptability factor. How are you giving importance to that adaptability factor? How do you know that you yourself are set to adapt to changes and the people on whom you rely in your business can do the same? This week's email was all about the different forces that can change your business, whether internal or external, and over which you have very little control. Knowing that you can adapt to these things and still be functional, still work towards your goals, still deliver on all of your promises is essential for long-term success. The more you know what cannot change in your business, then the easier it is to change the parts that can. I'm a big believer in this adaptability factor, clearly, and I'm a big believer in allowing your business to change. But that works because you are already aware of the parts that don't change. Those parts of the mission, business values and guiding principles. What are the parts that are written in stone? And what are the parts that are written in pencil? Those parts written in pencil are not less important than the parts written in stone. When they are active, they are just as important. But the point is that they can change when something new becomes important. Which parts of your business are written in stone? To test this for yourself, think back to the last 12 months, or if you dare, the last 24 months, taking us to the beginning of 2020. But look at those things that did fundamentally change in your business. And no, not all of them have to relate to the pandemic. How did you adapt to those? And before and after that change, what were the parts of the business that did stay the same? What you want in yourself and the people upon which you depend is solidity in the sense of reliability, knowing that they keep their promises, that they do the things you expect them to do in the way that they say they will do them, balanced with the right amount of understanding change and really understanding that difference between what has to change in the circumstance and what should stay the same. Adaptability is essential to business. Think of the plans you have for the next 12 months. If you have goals, an idea of where you want your business to be in December of this year, there's a very good chance that it looks different from how it looks right now in January of this year. That's change. and it requires you to adapt. Give that some thought. Look back to these past examples and think about how you can make that change even easier in the future by knowing how to create that balance. But whatever you do, don't change the channel for your Wednesday videos. I will see you back here next week with our new video and a new bit of homework. Click subscribe so you don't miss a thing. See you then.